Hello everyone, in today's video I am back for the first week's cash stuffing of August. So this is for week number 1 of August. In today's video we are stuffing a total of $1,510 worth of income. For those of you who are new here, maybe this is your first time clicking on my videos. Hi, how are you? Just to give you a little rundown of what we do here, I am a cash-based and zero-based budgeter here in Texas. I am also a server and bartender at a restaurant, and all of my income comes from daily tips that I make. I make $2.13 an hour at my job, so I don't see anything like a paycheck, and this is all coming from those cash tips. On this channel, you'll find not only these types of videos, these cash stuffings, but I also do a lot of savings challenges. I have bonus cash stuffings where I stuff just my bartending tip out from whenever I bartend, and I have cash unstuffings and bill swaps as well. If you wanted to check out those most recent videos that I've posted, I do have a bill swap and cash unstuffing for the month of July that I recently uploaded, and I do have a bonus cash stuffing as well. So if any of that interests you, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. But let's go ahead and get into today's cash stuffing. So we'll get this money counted, we'll get organized, and we'll get going. Alrighty, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 96, 10, 30, 50, 70, 97, 10, 30, 50, 70, 98, 10, 30, 50, 70, 99, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1000, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 11, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 12, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 13, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 1,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So again, $1,510. This week was a really good week for me. You guys are behind my current week, but this is from, again, the first week of August. So every time I have the first week's cash stuffing, it always gets pushed pretty far behind because I do have so many other videos coming out at the end of the month. I have those unstuffings, I have the bonus videos. So this is a little bit behind, but was a fantastic week as far as income goes. I'm really excited to get stuffing. It's back to school season here. My son went back last Thursday. We met the teacher and everything. So he is in 5th grade now, which is super exciting. Okay, looks good. Let's go ahead and get straight into bills. Starting off with rent. Rent is going to get $280. So let's do 2 and then just 4 20s. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. All right. Rent now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 70, 98, 10, 30, 50. $850 now in rent. Subscriptions is going to get $10. Let's exchange this 10 for a 20. We don't have a ton of 5s and 10s, so I'll probably be trying to swap those out as we go. $75 now in subscriptions. I've mentioned this multiple times on my channel, but the reason why I don't have certain denominations, I know a lot of people like go to the bank and get specific denominations for their stuffings. I don't get paid through my bank. Again, I get paid daily, like in straight cash tips. So I'm at the mercy of whatever actual increments I get that day. So I never pull any money out of the bank to do these stuffings. It's just what I have on hand. Cell phone is going to get 30. So let's do a 20 and a 10. It brings cell phone to 1, 50, 70, 90. That's 205. Electric is going to get 40. I tried to up these, the cell phone and electric. My electric bill for one has been higher because it is summertime, but I also am trying to get ahead in these a little bit further. So 40 going in here. Let's just do 2 20s. Electric is hard to get ahead in because it varies so significantly from month to month, but we now have 1, 50, 70, 90. That's $210 in electric. Childcare is going to get 70. If I put this 30 back in there, that would make that 100, which I think I might do actually. Let's just do that instead. My son did start after school care, so I had to pull that from this envelope because he's back into after school care. Internet is going to get 10, so let's do a 20. This one now has 75 in it. So I am a couple months ahead in a lot of these envelopes. That was my goal this year, was to get a few months ahead. So subscriptions, internet, dental insurance, health insurance, I'm all ahead in. Those are kind of the easy ones, but I'm trying to get further ahead in rent and cell phone. I was pretty far ahead in childcare, but then I had to pay for the registration for this current after school program. So let's see, dental insurance is going to get 5. I think I'm going to do 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that brings that to $45 in there. Health insurance is going to get 10. So let's just pop $10 bill in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, $90 in health insurance. $250 going into investing. I definitely want to save a couple hundreds for later, so because I'll need one in vacation and I'll need one in Roth. Let's do 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 240, 50. Let's make sure that's right. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 250, and 50 makes 300 in investing. Perfect. And this is just my income from this past week. So a total of $705 went into bills. Moving on to cash envelopes. We do have a few small notes to put into my savings challenges. So let's pull this 5 out of groceries real quick. Set that off to the side. And then I think I have a couple of ones here in personal spending that I'm going to pull as well. Perfect. Let me write down really quick. So let's see. That's $2 going into that challenge. 5 going in that one. Okay. Stuffing these, gas is going to get 30 bucks. So let's do, I guess, a 20 and a 10. So that one now has 30. I did kind of go hard on the groceries this past week. I had extra income, so I bought some like bulk things that I know I'll need throughout the month, which are just a little bit pricier, but 110 going in here. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 81 and a $10 bill because I spent like $109 and some change. So this full amount's going to get taken out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. Up next is my personal spending, which is just going to get 20. I've been working quite a lot, so I haven't really been doing much, but I want to have this just in case. 50 in personal spending. I am rolling this over. Again, I pulled out any 5s and 1s, but anything else I'm rolling over. Date night is going to get 25. Let's do a 20 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that brings date night to 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. So $50 now in date night. Sam's Club is going to get 10. I guess that one was already open. Let's just do a $10 bill. I'm getting nervous because I did just do my bill swapping cash on stuffing. So a lot of this is completely consolidated and I'm not sure how much swapping I'm going to be able to do. But we'll just have to work with it. 30 in Sam's Club, and Zora is going to get 5. So, okay, I can do 20 instead if I put these back. $45 now in Zora. This is my son's pet gecko. He has 2 pet geckos, Zora and Shade, and this is their envelope. Tides is going to get 10, so I'll just pop that 10 that we just put up there back in here, and that's all that there is in Tides. The next envelope, the miscellaneous envelope, is just for a buffer whenever I overspend in my cash envelopes. We're not going to stuff anything in there. I'm going to throw these couple dollars in my $1 challenge, and I'll be counting this at the end of the year just to see how much we saved, and 5 going into the $5 challenge. Okay, so a total of $210 went into my cash envelopes. Let's go ahead and get into sinking funds, starting off with my challenge, my Saveopoly challenge. We have a leftover $50, but what I'm hoping is that I can do both of these challenges. I did not scratch for the mystery challenge, so I'll have to scratch first and see how much I can put away, but I really like to stuff both of them if I can. Let's do Saveopoly first though, so let's pull this board out. Last week we were on Save 32, or the last time I stuffed this. I think that was in my bonus stuffing actually. Okay, so we were here last time. Let's get my die and see where we end up this week. Okay, well I can't do that. I can't go to jail. We're gonna have to roll again. Go to jail is save 100, and I only have 50. 4. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 is save 25. So we'll put half of this amount into the Saveopoly challenge. It's exciting because I think I might have enough then to do my mystery challenge. I'd really like to not pull a 5 from up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm putting 25 into Saveopoly. I'm going to put 15 back and grab 40 instead. And then we'll just sneak this back in here and then do the mystery challenge. Let me write down that I put 25 into Saveopoly. And then let's scratch a spot in the mystery challenge. I do have this challenge listed below. I bought it off of Etsy if you're interested. We're going to have to finish up this column here. We only have 2 more after this, which is really exciting. Okay, so $20 that we can put into this challenge because we do have 25 left over. So let's throw a $20 bill in here, and I'm just going to count it really quick just to see how much of the 400 we have saved. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55. So I've saved $355, which means that $45 remaining behind these 2 spots in whatever capacity that is. I don't know, but we will find out next week. Actually, while we're in here, let me just go ahead and scratch one of these. I think I want to scratch this one. And this is what we'll put away next week. $5. I am so tempted just to go ahead and put that $5 in there, actually. I guess I'll wait. $5 going in there next week. And then I'm just going to pop the last 5. Where do I want that to go? Let me actually figure that out. So I'm going to write this down real quick that we put 20 in here. Let me figure, I know where I'm going to put it. It's going to go here. Self-care. All right, so staying in this long-term sinking fund binder, let's go ahead and head to the front. So annual fee is good to go. I have a $95 annual fee for my Sapphire preferred card. It's my travel card, but it is already ready to roll. It's due in December. Annual memberships is going to get $5. So let's do a 10 in here instead. This now has 20, 40, 60, 70. So this envelope is to pay for, what it says, annual memberships, but like our Sam's Club. I don't know, that's the only one I can think of at this moment, but just those like yearly subscriptions that we have. Tattoo fund is going to get 5. So we'll just throw a 5 in here. 1, 2, 20, 40, 55. So $255 now in tattoo fund. Dental fees is going to get 5 as well. So pop a $5 bill. 1,205 now in dental fees. Car maintenance is going to get 15. So let's do this last 10 and a 5. Hopefully we won't need a lot of 10s. 1, 10, 15. So 115 now in car maintenance. New car also getting 5. I can put a 20 in there now. That would work. Yeah, let's do that. I'll pop this 10 and 5 back up here and do a 20, which makes that 70 in new car. New home, I should be able to do the exact same thing. 15 back up there, pop a 20 in here, and it now has 70 as well. The next two envelopes, wedding and baby, are for future wedding and future children. Wedding is going to get 5 as well. So let's do, oh, I guess I can do a 20 in here, 2. 1, 220, 220 now in wedding. Baby, same thing, $5 going in here. So that'll give us a good amount of change for the rest of the stuffing. 1, 220 in baby as well. This next envelope is another one of my challenges. This is the emergency fund challenge. I do $23 a week for the year 2023. By the end of this challenge, I'll have saved almost $1,200, and that'll go straight into my emergency fund account in my bank. 23 going in here, so a 20 and 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. That brings emergency fund to 5, 6, 7, 20, 1, 2, 3. $723 now in here. My Roth, I'm trying to max this out. It's getting 125. So 125. That brings Roth now to 2,000, 250, 75. $2,275 now in Roth. I did just do a new placeholder in my unstuffing video if you wanted to check that out. For the boy, this is my son's envelope. He's going to get 25. So let's do a 20 and a 5. He now has 1, 2,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 75. $2,975 now in his envelope. Sometimes my brain has to catch up from what I'm saying. All right, and that is it for this binder. Moving into my short-term sinking fund binder. These are things that I need in less than a year. So long-term sinking funds are generally sinking funds that are for more than a year, and short-term sinking funds are for less than a year. So for instance, Christmas, it is going to come before a year's time. I'm putting $25 in here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 20 and 5 ones, because we do have some ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Christmas now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 70, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 900. 900 in Christmas. And it just helps so much because, I don't know, I feel like there are those things that they just come up on you. Like, for instance, like Christmas. Like, all of a sudden it's November and you haven't had anything saved. It really helps to like save little by little. That way you don't even have to worry about it whenever December comes, because you're like, oh, all right, I got it in my envelopes. Medical expenses is going to get skipped. I'm putting 100 into vacation. Last 100. So $1, 2, 3, $400 going into or $400 now in vacation. And this is saving up. I am going in September. I'm going on a cruise. In October, I'm going to Boston. And then in January of next year, I'm going to London and Paris. So that's what this is saving up for. Clothing is going to get 15. I already have some ones in here, so let's do a 10 and a 5. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Oh, That is $6. Okay, that's sorry. Usually I like doing increments of 5. So the fact that I have $6 instead of $5 is really weird. But 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 101. And it's just really throwing me off. $101 now in clothing. Birthdays is going to get, what is it? 5. Let's do a $5 bill. So 105 in there. Holiday fund is going to get 7. So we'll do 5 and 2 ones. So 25, 6, 7 in there, 27. For household essentials, it's going to get 5. I really need to buy a new vacuum. Let's do, no, I'll save the 5 ones for back to school. Let's just do a $5 bill. But yeah, I need to buy a new vacuum cleaner really bad. Both of ours kicked the bucket. So $20, $35, $40 in household essentials. I'm looking on Amazon. Apparently the Sharks are really good. If you guys have any vacuum cleaner recommendations, drop them down below because it's really overwhelming. There's just so many to choose from and they all have pretty good reviews. But then I go to the reviews and they're like, oh, this one's terrible. Like, I don't know. If you have any recommendations, if there's one that you really love, please drop it down below. Home decor is going to get 5. So let's just do a $5 bill. $20, $35, $40 now in home decor. Saving up to get some Halloween and fall decorations. It's my favorite. Fall is my absolute favorite season of the year. I just love everything that comes with fall. There's so much fun stuff going on. The weather's perfect. Just love it. Car registration is going to get 5 as well. Let's do a 10 actually. And that one has 30 in it now. I want to keep this one as condensed as possible. I already just paid my registration in July, so anything going in here is for next year's car registration. Won't be using it until then. Now, car insurance is going to get 65. This is not what I normally put in this envelope, but let's see, 65. That would be 70. I could do 80. I might do that. 80, 50. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Let me pull that back. Let's just do 65, 50, 65, and then I'll consolidate because I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see here. So 150, 70, 80, 95, that is 200 now in car insurance. There is going to be some leftover up here because I'm going to put some into a different envelope, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, I normally don't put this much money into my car insurance envelope, but I'm behind from my last policy, so I'm trying to make up for that. I usually pay it in bulk. I need about 200 bucks though to finish that off, so that's why I put so much in car insurance. This will all get depleted this week whenever I put the rest of it onto my account. Next up is back to school. It's going to get 15. So we'll do a 10 and these 5 ones. That's more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and back to school. Sports and clubs is going to get 5 as well. Let's do a $5 bill. 125, 130 now in sports and clubs. That remaining $5 is going into self-care. So I think I'll do 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 155 now in self-care. I mentioned to you guys I want to get my hair cut coming up, maybe at the end of September, but I also want to get my nails done. I really, really like the, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like a really pretty baby pink color with like a shimmery top, like a metallic top and a French tip. I think that's what I want to get for the next set. YouTube's going to get $5. There should be $65 remaining up here, and I'll tell you guys what I'm doing with that, but 20, 40, 60, 85, $90 now in YouTube. This is a video. This is a channel for my, this is an envelope for my channel. I don't know why that was so hard. This is an envelope for my channel. Okay, so that is $65 going into a different envelope. So in, I forgot which video it was, but I started this income envelope for my vacation funds, and I already put some money in here. I should have done this at the beginning of the video. I completely forgot, but that's what this means. I am taking $65 out automatically to put in this envelope. So I didn't want it to go into my budget because it was getting taken out immediately. Let's see what we have in this now. So I don't get paid time off from work, which means that I have to make my income before I need it. That is what this envelope is for. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 200 to go towards future income for whenever I'm on vacation. Alrighty, y'all, that does it for this week's cash stuffing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, please give it a like down below. But I will be posting this video, I think on Sunday, and then I already am working on the second week's cash stuffing, which will be coming out the following week. So stay tuned for that. But thanks again so much, guys. Y'all have a great week, and I'll see you in a future video. Bye.